Donald Trump celebrating the first 100 days of his second term in Detroit, Michigan. He just left the stage moments ago.
We just had the biggest victory in Michigan. They said, sir, it's going to be hard. Well, we won it twice. We're here tonight in the heartland of our nation to celebrate the most successful first 100 days of any administration in the history of our country, and that's according to many, many people. This is the best, they say, 100-day start of any president in history, and everyone is saying it. We've just gotten started. You haven't even seen anything yet. It's all just kicking in.
Trump says he's having fun running the world, and you can just see it.
How are you? There you go. How's it going? If there was one big thing you really wanted to have happen in the first 100 days, but didn't, what would it be?
Well, I think either we've done everything or it's in the process of being done.
He said he wouldn't trade places with anyone in the world. Well, except maybe one.
As Pope?
Yeah.
I'd like to be Pope. That would be my number one choice.
Before his big speech in Detroit, Trump stopped by a military base in Michigan to celebrate with the troops, and he didn't come empty-handed.
Today I've come in person to lay to rest any doubts about Selfridge's future and the vital role it'll play in our national defense. As Commander-in-Chief, I'm proud to announce that very soon we will replace the retiring A-10 Warthogs with 21 brand new F-15EX Eagle II fighter jets, the best in the world, fresh off the line.
Nothing says happy 100 days like new fighter jets. And there was one special guest in the room who was ready to party. And she was from the other party, Big Gretch.
I want to thank Governor Gretchen Whitmer for bringing it also to our attention very strongly. And, you know, I'm not supposed to do that. She's a Democrat. They say, don't do that. Don't have her here. I said, no, she's going to be here. She's done a very good job, frankly. So I want to thank you very much, Gretchen. Good job.
Well, I hadn't planned to speak, but on behalf of all the military men and women who serve our country and serve so honorably on behalf of the state of Michigan, I am really damn happy we're here to celebrate this recapitalization at Selfridge. Thank you. I'm so grateful that this announcement was made today, and I appreciate all the work. Thank you.
Good for Gretch. She didn't hide her face behind the folder like last time. Trump 2.0 is different. Bill Maher's breaking bread. Morning Joe did a pilgrimage. Saquon's golfing. And Big Gretch cured her TDS. Even the Washington Post gives him credit. Quote, since FDR's earth-shaking first 100 days in office, no president has matched the sheer drama and disruption of this 15-week sprint, at least until now. In 100 days, we've seen $160 billion doged, useless agencies shuttered, DEI terminated, inflation's down, but nothing's more down than border crossings, down 99.9%. Which is your favorite?
Out of the last 100 days, what is the number one thing that you think President Trump and his team have done?
Secured that border.
Our border.
The border.
Immigration law, baby.
After complaining about the bad hombre mugshots on the White House lawn, MSNBC is being forced into the field to talk to people, and the people say Trump's killing it.
I am totally excited. Everybody I know is excited. My biggest issue is at the border, and he's killing it. Well, absolutely, everybody that's here illegally should go. I'm not one of these that, oh, the poor person. No, they need to go.
There's so much action on illegal immigration, Democrats can't deny it. Here's Stephen A.
The fact that Trump rolled up in there and cleaned this stuff up, prioritizing border control, definitely is going to be perceived as a plus, whether Democrats and others like it or not.
Border Patrol has been outstanding. The economy, the nation's other top priority, still unfinished business. On the plus side, American industry is making a comeback.
We're taking back our country from a sick political class that got rich selling America out and bleeding America dry. After decades of politicians who destroyed Detroit to build up Beijing, you finally have a champion for workers in the White House, and instead of putting China first, I'm putting Michigan first, and I'm putting America first.
Manufacturing jobs are back, and $5 trillion private money is being invested in American steel, energy, tech, pharma, autos, and AI. But the market took a little bit of a hit on the trade war. The president said we had to take our medicine and wait for the tax and regulation cuts to get on track this summer. Hopefully that'll steady the ship. The president's confident that it will. The media are panicking.
It's officially been 100 days of Donald Trump. I'm so tired. It's aging this nation in Tom Hanks' Castaway years. Tonight we're kicking off a week-long coverage of Donald Trump's first 100. Let's call them days.
Overseas, the Panama Canal's been secured. The Houthi rebels are under fire, and Greenland's on the menu. The Ukraine war is still raging, and Trump's growing a little frustrated with Putin. So the next 100 days are all about deals.
I think what we've really done here is deals. We've worked on deals. There's a peace deal, there's a trade deal, there's a tax deal, and the first 100 days has set the table, and I think the next 100 days we're going to see the fruition of all those. Insiders say Trump's in his disruption phase right now. Former House Speaker Newt Gingrich says, I believe he has from now to about January 1st to be very disruptive. After that, Trump needs to be stabilizing, pulling together, and explaining. Voters say it's not that scary compared to the last 4 years.
Are you prepared to pay higher prices for goods?
I've been paying higher prices, sweetie, in the last. When Biden got in office, my groceries have doubled, my gas has doubled. No, I'm already used to it.
No one said it would be easy. Trump's taking on issues that his predecessors never tackled and let fester. Trade, border, war. Trump's not running for re-election, we think. So this isn't about politics. It's about putting America in a strong position to thrive in the 21st century.
You said, quote, hang tough. Yeah. It won't be easy. You said that to the American people. Is that what Americans should expect, some hard times?
I've said that during my campaign. Look, we won a campaign by a lot. We won all 7 swing states. We won the popular vote by a lot. I said, you're going to have a transition period. We've been ripped off by every country all over the world. They're laughing at us. They thought we were stupid people, and we were. And I said, that's not going to happen. We're not going to let that happen.
Hard times are ahead?
I don't think so. I think great times are ahead. Look, since I came in, gasoline is down, groceries are down, egg prices are down.
The American people voted for complete upheaval in Washington. And if anything, Trump delivered that. Sometimes you have to demolish a building before rebuilding it into a skyscraper. How fast and how effective Trump can rebuild what he's demolished will determine his legacy. But Democrats, if they take back power in 2 years, they won't let him. They just filed articles of impeachment.
Some guy that I'd never heard of. John James, is he a congressman, this guy? He said, ladies and gentlemen, I am going to start the impeachment of Donald Trump. What the hell did I do? Here we go again. They want to impeach me. This lunatic. Actually, I had the television way down, and I said to our great First Lady, listen, did I just hear I was being impeached again? We're getting good at this, though. And then you have the other one that's always with the cane. He's always impeaching, and he raises his cane.
So far, Trump's support from Republicans, rock solid. His voters are along for the ride, and they're loving it.
I think the first 100 days has been a breath of fresh air. I think that everybody's been waiting for change, no matter what party you are. Right. I feel that the change is undeniable. And so this is the first 100 days. I can't wait to see what the first 1,000 days.
Click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You won't get it anywhere else.